What's up, guys? This is Chris. People are confused about diet out there, and there are so many things, so many people trying to get your attention, so many methods that people are trying to get you to try. And what I want to do is give you a foolproof method for figuring out what diet is going to work for you, for figuring out the perfect diet for you. All right, ready? Step one. Take everything in your brain and all of your biases, your desire to say that one diet is wrong or one diet is right, your desire to follow something that somebody you like puts out there, as well as your desire to criticize something that somebody you hate puts out there. I need you to erase all of that from your mind and create an open space where nothing but knowledge and evidence will come in, right? Knowledge and evidence, not feeling, not desire, but knowledge and evidence. Two, what I want you to do is do your research. Go out there and find something you want to try. Not because you particularly like the person who puts it out there, not because you are being advertised, it's being advertised to you by some supplement company, but I want you to try something that you've researched a little bit about and that you think might work for you, right? You're forming a hypothesis in your head, right? And then I want you to implement it, okay? Implement it into your life and follow it 100% to the letter for a certain period of time, a pre-selected period of time. I suggest a minimum of 3 months, right? A minimum of 3 months. Whether you're bulking, cutting, or whatever you're trying to do, whether you're trying to put on muscle mass or decrease fat mass, try it for 3 months, okay? Number 3, I want you to observe. I want you to observe everything that happens. While following everything to the letter, I want you to observe with your own brain. Write down day by day what you see happening with your body, right? Write down your results. Write down everything, okay? From there, you will start to garner your evidence for what is going on with your body, okay? Step 4, I want you to evaluate. I want you to honestly, regardless of your feeling about the diet, regardless of how easy it is to follow, regardless of anything, I want you to clearly and objectively evaluate what is going on with your results. Have you built muscle, but have you put on fat? How do you feel? Are you gassy and bloated all the time? Or are you energetic and clear-headed? Do you have brain fog at work? Or can you think clearly? Right? These are all things that you want to consider and make sure you're evaluating that. Step 5, at the end of that pre-selected period that you have picked, I want you to determine whether or not your results were worth following that diet, okay? From there, you will have a set of data that you can create new hypotheses with and create hypotheses that would lead you in the correct direction for where your body needs to go. And after several periods of trial and error, several periods of researching and learning, you will have, one, at a bare minimum, better knowledge about yourself and how your body works. You'll have better knowledge about how you react to carbohydrates, how you react to certain levels of protein, how you react to fats. You'll have better knowledge about whether or not you're gaining muscle from different caloric levels or whether or not you're getting fat. You'll have better knowledge about how your digestive system reacts to different things that you put in your body. Because you know what? The bottom line is, I can tell you anything. I could sit here and tell you about this phenomenal ketogenic bulking diet, right? I could tell you about this crazy periodized nutrition diet, or I could sit here and loud IIFYM and say how flexible dieting is the greatest thing in the world. But you know what? None of that fucking matters because I don't know you. You are the only person in the world who knows you and understands you, or has the ability to know you and understand you. But first you have to make the effort to know yourself. If you're not making that effort, then there is no chance of you ever making gains. Right? I said that. If you do not know yourself, there is no chance of you ever making gains. And someone like me or anybody else on this YouTube world is not going to be able to help you. You have to put that effort in. Of course you have to put the effort in the gym. Of course you have to make the effort to diet. But unless you are learning about yourself in the process, none of it is going to fucking matter. Because everything is going to go down the toilet. All your knowledge, everything that you've learned, or everything that you should have learned, is going to be garbage. All that work you put in is going to be garbage because you've learned nothing about yourself. Bodybuilding is not about muscle mass. Bodybuilding is not about strength. Bodybuilding is the epitome of self-reliance. It's about being dependent on yourself above all others. It is about overcoming and adapting to any situation. It is about changing our environment to make ourselves better. And it's about learning about ourselves. And if you do not know anything about yourself, you cannot be a bodybuilder or a physique athlete or any athlete for that matter. All you can be is a fucking sheep who follows everything that they see. That's my peace of mind for the night. If you guys got questions for me, you hit me up at gettingtoshredded@gmail.com. And I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and are prepped for a great week ahead. Talk to you soon.